Oh, wouldn't you know? Conspiracy slash political talk from the lurkers. But is there anybody here to watch Cataclysm? That's the question. The lurkers don't even know that the channel went live. They're talking about Jeffrey Epstein. They don't know that their ramblings are going into the VOD right now. There's somebody. So I've kind of forgotten about Ellsworth, and somebody tweeted. I've immediately forgotten the name. Voodoo something. And yeah, Ellsworth. Ellsworth was doing pretty good. And I don't remember much about Ellsworth, to be honest. I see he's got some bionics. It's an odd combination of bionics because it's useless, except for the power. That's nice. He doesn't have any skills except for computers. Oh, that's right. He's a cryptocurrency miner. Oh yeah, I forgot. So he was a cryptocurrency miner who was coerced into doing actual mining, and he found the sword. What was the name of the sword? It was the sword of cursed something. Did I lose it? Sword of the Cursed Abyss. How could we forget that? And he found the acetylene. Am I carrying it? There's like the acetylene machine. Did I not bring that with me? Because I really need that. Oh yeah, the acetylene gas machine. So yeah, I've learned how that works. So calcium carbide is created via a arc furnace. So I don't have the skill to make that, but I also need a drilling tool, a saw, 40 fire bricks. I don't even know how to make fire bricks. A lot. That's a pretty advanced recipe. Mortar. I'm not sure how to make mortar. And I imagine this is not a mobile creation, considering 40 bricks. So I'm gonna have to build this somewhere if I'm gonna use it, and leave it there. Also, coke and limestone. Again, not a simple path, but that's a problem for another day, I suppose. Because for the moment, survival. All right, so we've got the 50 cal. I don't remember picking that up, but that's a nice find. Really, ammo is. Oh, actually, I have 172 rounds for that. Oh, there must have been a tank. Wow, a lot has gone on with Ellsworth that I have no memory of. I see you got a lot of books there too. So for now, let's just try and store as much as we can in these seats. This is going to be a nightmare because there's no storage in this vehicle. Looks like we might just get away with this in the first 4. Nice. Oh yeah, the Elmo. So I managed to empty that out. Now, I think reading, right? I think he needs to learn quite a bit. Wait, why am I not? Oh, yeah. Books are there. So I'm carrying several happy books. That one is too advanced. That's fabrication. I think I have fabrication 0. This one should fix that. So there's fabrication 1. Eskrima? Oh, Eskrima is a martial art. Interesting. Never heard of Eskrima. It doesn't really describe it, does it? And cooking and throwing. Survival would be nice to have. So I think right now, what time of day is it? 2 p.m. I think the rest of the day needs to be spent learning. And I don't think there's stereos in any of these. Why would an electric car not have a stereo? Doesn't make any sense. This one doesn't have one either. Do I have an MP3 player? I do. All right. Oh, and the flashlight's on. That's not correct. Burn the MP3 player. Read the books. Might as well sit in the seat and get comfortable. They've automated several things in this game that are incredibly boring. One of the best examples is burning wood. So burning wood, you can designate a pile of wood to use, and your character will just keep filling it up. I wish they would do that with reading. I wish there was a way to automate reading. All right, let's wear the tool belt. And the tool belt is cool because what you can do is you can activate it. I'm wearing 2 backpacks. And you can put your hammer in it and your wrench in it. So I can just carry those without any volume loss there, which is cool. So that didn't cost very much MP3 player. It got me to a decent place. Oh, God. So I'm already out of storage almost. This truck is gonna be a problem. So let's eat these biscuits. $10 biscuits. Seems like that would fill you up. But I guess not. And I think I already looted this stuff. I see a gas mask here. Yeah, definitely already looted. Oh, that's a very damaged gas mask. Oh, well. On with it then. So did I have any plans on where to go next? I can tell by this dirt road here that this is probably just farmland. That's boring. I think south. Just see what this stuff is. And in terms of what next? Loot a stereo for sure. Oh, does this run on diesel? Yeah, loot diesel. And get mechanics up as soon as possible. Mechanics is the big goose egg. Alright, yeah. Let's just head south. See what's going on. New layout is shit. You know, like the top down. I mean, I don't. Isometric is more annoying to play, but I do agree it does look a little better. Although last time people seemed to be indifferent and or pro top down. So let's. Does anybody have strong feelings about it other than Code Blue? I bet there's a stereo in this. What? A sports car with no stereo. What kind of world is this? What kind of dystopia? Twitch layout. I don't know anything about that. I just send my broadcast to Twitch. I don't have any control over what they do with it. A dairy farm. So that's worth checking out. I mean, I could always kill a cow, but I'm not in a really bad spot for food right now. Stereo? Yeah. Mechanics too? Oh. Alright, well. Let's see what's inside here. Uh-oh. Demon spiders? Oh, that's right. This is magic. There's magic afoot. Well, I don't want to mess with the demon spiders, because they will definitely kill me. Wow, look at the gasoline in this thing. The battery's damaged. But good lord, that's a lot of gasoline. I could really... You know what this would be super useful for? Is just mowing down a bunch of zombies. But there's really none nearby. What's this? Is this a tractor? A quad bike. With a damaged tank. But a lot of gasoline. Weird decisions to make here because... These are all cool vehicles. But not... quite as good as the one that I have. I guess I could come back here. Oh. I turned the sound off again too. Do you guys want to hear sound? I kind of hate the sound. Personally. Let me plug in the headphones. Did I see something about AI supercomputers? No. Wouldn't shock me. What's so bad about demon spiders? Well, you know, I mean... The name does somewhat tip it off. Okay, there's a survival manual. And... Too complicated. Too complicated for Ellsworth. I can't imagine, like... What about survival is so complex that you just can't get your head around it? Although I guess intelligence 9. Well, that's not too bad. That's probably fairly average. Take the blanket. And the door's locked from the inside for whatever reason. That makes no sense. What's that thing? A downspout. So you can climb up on rooftops, which is cool because it gives you a little bit more vision. And there's a radio tower, which will give us all the vision. What I didn't know how to do last time was get off the rooftop. Oh, what's that? A vent? A turbine vent. What you gotta do is you gotta activate, climb down, and I guess I broke that thing. Oh shit, there's a zombie. Where did he come from? Oh wow. Oh, I'm bleeding. A multi-tool is good. Crack and crack pipe I can live without. I'll use bandage on my bleeding head. Why did safe mode not kick in there? Should I just ignore it because I thought it was the spider? Probably. So, milking machines. This was an okay loot just for the books, but otherwise, just a truckload of gasoline there that I'm sad to leave behind. But I will leave it behind because Ellsworth has things to do. Can I learn from that yet? Okay, so I've got electronics on deck whenever I need it. Nice blanket to sleep in my truck. And let's get out of here. The zoom levels don't match up quite as well as the isometric set did. Because this is a little too zoomed out. I really can't tell what the hell's going on there. And this doesn't show me the entirety of my vision. But I'll cope with it. Oh, look at that. Advanced solar panels. Those would be supremely useful right now, but... Oh, wait a minute. Why are there zombies here? Oh, because it's the lumber mill. Do I want to deal with that? I don't think so. As much as I would like to get vision, I don't think it's worth fighting or running the car into those things. So I'll see you guys later. Some sort of fungal bloom. Ellsworth is definitely at risk to fungal. Gotta watch out for accidentally running over these guys. Get some shrubs down there. Angel dust, PCP. I don't know how many types of drugs are in the game. I know cocaine, crack, weed, obviously, heroin, a lot of prescriptions. So that is... I could grab that wheat, but you know what? I'm just going to keep driving. Because then I have to make a quern and grind the flour. And I don't know any recipes anyway. Alright, let's see what else out here. Amigo. What do we have? Well, that book would be good. But just that by itself is not worthy of tangling with Mr. Migo down there. So I'll leave him behind. Oh, what is this? A hanger? A hanger, chat? I've never encountered a hanger. It's crawling with zombos, but an airport. Is that a fence? That is a fence, right? Oh, and look at this. A hub. Lots of tough decisions here. So we got a control tower. I don't think I can take this on right now. But I'm very curious about it. Look at that. That hub is backed right up to a city. They're usually off by themselves somewhere. Let's go talk to the hub if we can. If the entrance is on this side, I don't want to have to fight my way in there. And it's not. It's disappointing. That's two really interesting places I would like to visit. But I just can't right now. Military corpses. That's worth swinging up. What if there's a Migo right in the middle of all those zombies? That could simplify my life a little bit. I can also lure that other one in. And, you know, I mean, in a... Oh, that's a fence. That's a fence. I didn't think that was a fence. Kevlar vest would be nice. Otherwise, that looks garbage for military. Let's see what's to the north. I'm not going to mess with this right now, but... from a role-playing perspective, I don't think Ellsworth would be that interested in a airport. I'm only interested in it because I've never encountered it before. So I'm going to say that Ellsworth is not going to risk his life to look at pretty planes. You can find friendlies. They're not friendly by default because it is the apocalypse, as you can imagine. You can find non-enemies, I guess you should say, and you can make them your friends. And that's based on a skill check against your, what's it called? Speaking? Yeah. Speaking and bartering, both big zeros for Ellsworth. Ellsworth is basically, he's got the cheese counter disease. He just cannot talk to other humans. I'm not really hungry, but I gotta eat these grapes, right? I mean, how do you pass up just grapes laying on the ground? Some broccoli. Delicious cucumber. I'm kind of stuffed after that. I'll fill my pockets up. Corn and celery. That's lunch right there. Corn and cucumber. Oh shit. I can outrun this one. Alright, so yeah, once again, look at all the zombies in there. All these locations, and I can't loot them because I'm too much of a noob. That is one of the big parts about playing this, like getting good at this game, or you know, surviving. I guess it's not really getting good because a lot of it's RNG, but you just got to know when to take the fight and when not to. And right now is a not. All right, a little horse farm here. This is worth checking out. What am I carrying? Not much. Oh, I'm wearing 2 backpacks. That's why I couldn't fight earlier. Gotta remember to fix that when I get out of here. Drinking glass. A food processor. Yeah, I'll take that. When I have power later, that'll be super useful. Pepper. Also, I'm cold? No. Doesn't that look like a blue thermometer? Oh yeah, I'm chilly. I guess it's cold outside, but not in the house. Not great loot. These houses are usually good for books. Cotton balls are good. A random condom, which you wouldn't expect in a farmhouse. These are God's people. They just create more and more and more children. Farmhands, as they like to call them. Nicotine gum. There's another drug in the game. Nicotine. You can roll a character who's addicted to various drugs. I bet the smoking one would be interesting. Because it would probably be possible to keep that going in the apocalypse, but it would not be necessarily easy. There'd be a lot of anxiety. Some kind of seeds up here. Zucchini and potato, blueberry, and what's... These are all roses. So I don't know why they had other kinds of seeds in with the roses. Got some chickens here. I probably won't kill one right now. There's a book in there. Under the hood? Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. Which is weird because I didn't expect to find it in this place, but that's why you always have to loot everywhere, chat. Couple of horses. I do not have the survival skill to ride a horse, nor do I have the desire to. After the disappointment of Glinda. Oh, come on, buddy. You just ran in front of... Like, that horse literally ran in front of me and dove onto my pitchfork. That's how stupid it is. Yeah, this character has animal empathy, which could allow me to adopt a cat. That's the one I'm interested in, most interested in. Okay, so the rain doesn't bother me, so I can just sit. Oh, actually, there's probably a roof on this thing, right? No, there's no roof. This is unroofed. Who cares? I'm doing it anyway. What I want to do is learn mechanics. Where are my other happy books? Aw, oh, damn it, it's nighttime. Arrgh. 8 p.m. I can get a few chapters in here. Turn on this dome light. Got to keep an eye on the battery here, because if I run that out, I'm dead. 96%. So get one more recreational reading in. Let's read till 11. Alright, and then we'll put down these vegetables for dinner. Engorged. Wow, this guy gets engorged on a handful of vegetables, whereas Cleo could eat for days on horse and not even scratch the hunger. This guy eats like a bird. Alright, here we go. I need disinfectant for my wounds. I need cattails. I need to learn survival. There's so much to learn. So, you know what? Let's just get right back into it. We'll burn out this MP3 player. Spend a day here on the farm. Learning. I'm just going to let that run. Okay. New York Dark Folk. That could be interpreted differently, couldn't it? Yeah, all you young programmers, you should make a project for yourself. Improve the reading mechanics in this game. Go download it. Check it out. See what you can learn about it. Okay, cucumber, peanuts, sardines. Oh, the games. See, I'm not listening to the sounds because they're so fucking annoying. Were you getting spammed by thunder there? It's a problem. Alright, put these seeds away. Don't need the saline. Don't need the black pepper. Oh, that's it for the MP3 player. Do I have... I've got a rechargeable battery. You know what? Let's use it. Oh, this one's rechargeable too. Nice. And what I want to do... Did I get a survival book somewhere? Archery... Was it maybe up in the cabin? Do I have books up here? Through the lens. Ah, I can't read it yet. Shit. Crap. Well, onward with the exploration then. Thank you for subscribing. See Miami. See Miami. However it is you pronounce your name. I don't know. That's a cabin. So here's a pro tip if you're playing the Magic version. For whatever reason, they didn't give cabins their own map key. It's just F. So if you see an F off in the middle of nowhere, all by itself, it might be a cabin. Why would you want to go to cabins, you wonder? Well, it turns out that in the apocalypse, magicians always live in cabins in the woods. Makes sense, I guess, you know, to practice your magic away from the zombies and the judgment of the other survivors. And you can go to their cabin and steal their magic books and learn their secrets. Which is what I want to do here. Oh, there's some corpses down here. What do we got? Nothing. Nothing of value. Music is loud? Are you saying music is loud in relation to the sound effects? Oh, is that a wand? Is there a magic wand in here, chat? Look at this. This is ridiculous. Why do you bother locking your door when I just smash your window? A spoon. Well, that's not magic. An owlbear egg. What the fuck is this? This egg laid by an owlbear seems almost indistinguishable from a large rock until you touch it and can feel the warm glow of potential life energy from within. It's hard to believe that an owlbear could grow so quickly from something so small. Perhaps you could carefully crack it open to get at the liquid golden goodness inside. What? The game is loud compared to the mic. I'll take it down a little bit. How's that? Well, I'm going to take that. I don't know what to do with it. Because it says you can get to the yolk inside, but that's not an owlbear. That's yolk. A wand of magic missile. Slender wooden wand with a mana crystal socket. Cast a spell when activated. Cast magic missile at level 5. Now how... Small mana crystal. Okay, so there is a... unload. Reload. Okay, so I don't have mana crystals. I wonder how you get mana crystals. Oh, another one. The exact same thing. Those would probably be good to sell. Alchemy. Nice. Can't argue with that. And then what we have down here. Fundamentals of Technomancy. Oh, Alchemy is not a magic book. Alchemy is a crafting book. Cooking. Potion starter. Potion of Ogre Strength. Potion of Eagle Sight. So that's potions. Interesting. Well, this has been a fascinating little cabin, hasn't it? More roses. Nobody has a functional garden in this place. Strawberries and blackberries. Uh-oh. So he's down there in the city. Oh, shit. There's Amigo up there. Doesn't look like it's aware of my presence. Which is good. Because I don't want to die. So I better scoot on out of here. The question is to continue south or I think head over here, see what this is about. Can always cross back over safely, I think. Hatch the owlbear? Well, I don't know how. I don't know one thing about owlbear rearing. Trying to think of the word. What's the name of the thing that you put the chicken eggs in to hatch them? It's just one of those words I can't conjure right now. Spent casings. Incubator, there you go. I don't know about the incubation of owlbears. Also, I don't know, like, what would you feed a baby owlbear? I imagine that would be a burden. And if he imprinted on you, that'd be cool. Although, what if it's a boy and he reaches sexual maturity and you're the only thing he's imprinted on? He's gonna fuck you. And that's when owlbear farming gets real and unpleasant. There's probably nothing up there. What do you think? Back to the south? We're already here. Let's explore it. How's the fuel doing? 55%. The battery. Oh, right. I left the lights on all night. That's the kind of thing that'll get you killed, chat. It's a good thing Ellsworth is lucky. Do I raid this house? I think I have to. I think at this stage in the game, I have to take every chance to get new books that I can. Scroll of Lightning Blast. Oh, man. Look at all this magic I'm getting. Lightning Blast sounds really, really good. If I went to magic school and I was looking through the course catalog and one of the courses was called Lightning Blast, I think I'd inquire further. You know, as long as it wasn't like an 8 a.m. class, I think I'm signing up. Take some cough syrup. I keep finding the veterinary manual. That must be a mission item because it has no use. First aid. Can't go wrong with first aid. Antiseptic. Oh, antiseptic is really good because that is a safeguard against infection. I'll take all of these. Alright. So I believe... What time is it? 7 p.m. Perfect. We'll sleep here. But first, let's check out what we've got here. Tase and Lesser Quantum Tunnel. Now, Tase seems pretty obvious. But Lesser Quantum Tunnel, spell manipulates some quantum something or other to tunnel you through a short distance of space and even matter. Unfortunately, there's that whole uncertainty thing as to where you come out. It leaves you a little dazed on the other side as you reorient yourself. So that's a unpredictable teleport with a couple of turns of stun on the other side of it. That sounds incredibly dangerous. Let's see about this one. Synaptic stimulation. Stimulates synapses in your brain beyond normal, giving you a large boost in mental processing capability. Enhancing reflexes, speed, and raw intellectual power. Oh, cool. Duration is 180,000. Is that turns? Spell conjures flying animated blades that will cut your enemies down to size. Wow. That's really cool. Duration 1,000. That can't be 1,000 turns, right? There's got to be like a division or something there. Is that seconds, you think? 1,000 seconds is still a lot. Spell manipulates light into barely tangible duplicates of a living being, a magical hologram. What good does that do? Is that like a combat thing where they attack that instead of me? I'm really interested in animated blade and the learning one. Small concentrated ball of lightning at the target. The electricity diffuses quickly, so it doesn't do much damage, but you're able to fire off several quick ones in a row. I want to try synaptic stimulation first, which seems maybe a little bit of an odd choice, but I think it's dark. I think if it lasts as long as it seems to, I'm going to be able to use that to read more efficiently, which is, it's interesting that you would use your magic to enhance your reading, but that's exactly what I want to do. We'll do a little firelight reading. Oh, it's too dark to construct. Oh, we'll just smash this. Oh, the pitchfork is damaged. So I can't smash a counter with this character? How weak is he? 8. Oh my god. These weak characters. I feel like I could take apart a counter with a fucking pitchfork. At least take the legs off of it. Alright, well, I'm not going to do anything then. I'm just going to go upstairs and wait for sleep. We got a pillow and an electric blanket. That sounds good. That sounds like a good place to sleep. And there's the tired indicator. Off to Betty Bye we go. Do you believe in magic? Magic is real. All right. 6 a.m. Up and at 'em. I needed some breakfast, but first I want to finish learning this spell. Okay, so I'll be a Technomancer instead of an Earth Shaper. So basically, I'm going to be doing metal-based magic instead of like stone and tree-based magic. I'll take that. I'm okay. So, I mean, I've got 2 books in this discipline, right? So, too difficult. Difficulty 5. Well, I'm not going to accomplish anything with that right now. So I got some shrubs here. I wonder. Oh, I've already been on the 2nd floor of this house. Okay, never mind. So up here we've got a campsite, which are always good, but look at this. Amigo camp. These things are really, really treacherous. And I could head on up and see what all this is about up here, and then loop back around and head south. Oh, look, there's a bunker. Do I have cards? No. Yeah, so I could also cross the river here. But I don't know, I'm kind of feeling the southern route. I guess it's a pretty straightforward drive to loop back around. I do have quite a bit of fuel. Alright, I've convinced myself. I'm going to head north. I've also got the, let's eat some beef jerky. Actually, that took care of me, right? So, fuck it. I don't want to overeat at this point in the game. I'm already overweight, actually. So I'll just use my fat instead of burning a lot of food. So I got to pick up a stereo for the reading, and definitely got to pick up as many car batteries as I come across that are in good shape, because I want to build up the ability to store as much power as possible. How noob friendly is the UI? Not at all, but you can learn how everything works. You just you have to get used to it to play fluidly. I mean, you can. It's turn-based, so it's not like you can't get through it. A 7-liter V12. That would be cool, right? I mean, it's wasteful, but that would be cool. All right, another battery. Yeah, yes, wasteful. In the apocalypse where fuel is a finite supply. Although, I think, you know, this game is all about realism, obviously. Is that a cabin right there? No. And they do go out of their way for realism. 50 caliber turrets. I don't want to mess with those. But I think one way that the realism needs to be turned up is the gas station spawns need to be turned up like 5 times or so. Because really, wherever you live in the US, let's not talk about other countries because this is based in the US. How far can you drive without seeing a gas station? I mean, they're everywhere. So I think they should add a lot more gas stations. I suppose game balance does have to come into it at some point, but still. Another battery. I'll take it. I will load this bitch down with batteries. Another steel mill. I found that those weren't really anything to be impressed by. In Vermont, although we're not necessarily in Vermont. This is New England. It's not clear exactly where in New England. I know the Migo, I've told you on many occasions, are from Vermont, but that doesn't mean that they can't go to other places. That's just where they were discovered in Whisper in the Darkness. I mean, it could be that other locales have the same kinds of precious metals that they're looking for. Uh-oh. Now we got 2 damage tanks. Now here's a pro move, chat. This is only the pro Cataclysm players will do this. I'm siphoning out of my vehicle into the truck, into the one good tank that the truck has. And then I'm going to siphon out of the truck into the good tank that I have. .4D chess. So now I got one fully repaired tank full of diesel for when those other ones blow up. $40 miles between gas stations? Are you insane? Some gas stations are across the street from one another. Is this more diesel? Oh, the game is just throwing diesel at me. It's making me its diesel whore. Nice. So the whole, like, should I have come here first? Should I just go south? That's completely negated because I just made up all the fuel it would take to drive all the way back down there. Yeah, it's funny to think about. This guy's actually siphoning that gas. So he's probably got, I'd say, like 8 tablespoons full of gas in his stomach right now. Oh, what do we have here? A sewage treatment plant. Well, not the most interesting location, but there's probably some things in the parking lot. Aha. Look at that. What a beautiful find. Wait a minute. Do I have... No, I'm going to need Mechanics 4 for this. Alright, we got one zombie here. At least one. 2. You know what? They might not even bother me during this process. Let's just see. Alright. Oh, look at that. Perfect condition. Alright, well, the fat zombie found me. Oh. Bro, what are you in my truck about? Don't mess with my truck. Okay, there's definitely more of them around here. Oh, they're both in really good condition. Oh, I see. Oh, they're on the other side of that fence. Oh, okay, they're through the fence. Shit. Can I pick that up? I can. Nice. Start running. Oh, yeah. Well, they're going to rip that solar car apart, so... not bad. I got a solar panel out of that. I got plenty of diesel out of it. Was hoping for more, but what are you going to do? Could be raining. It's always raining. Is that the joke? That's the other thing that they... I guess it's game balance, but it's super annoying. Because... But, here's the cool thing about it. In the summer, when the temperature goes up to a certain amount, rain becomes enjoyable. So you can take your clothes off and just hang out in the rain and be happy about it. Because it cools you down. Oh, fuck. There's that tank. Wait a minute. I don't remember that tank. Alright. Oh, right. The tank. Oh, okay. Yeah. That was the tank where I got this truck. We've come full circle. Nice. So I'm going to head all the way back down and continue the journey south. We'll gas it up a little bit here. Now this is tricky. Turn-based driving. Not intuitive. Oh, the wind's making me cold because I didn't close the car door. Now this big straightaway, I'm just going to crank it up. How fast does this thing go? 114. We'll do 60. Oh. We'll get on the brakes, get around this thing. Yeah, alright. Gas it back up. If I hit a fungus at this speed, it will definitely rip something off the truck. Okay. Slow her down. Slow her down. All right. So what we got here is an interesting find, but also kind of annoying. Because I don't have a box. Well, we'll take the diesel. And the recharging station, but no box. Now I do have the acetylene torch. Oh, I don't have a saw. Crap. Wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. There's a bug. So that M60 had 7 rounds in it before I started. Now it doesn't have any. Get items on the ground. Oh! The ammo fell out of the turret while I was taking things apart. I gotta remember to look for that. That's interesting. Can store these wands, recharging station and solar panel. Might as well store these books, except for that one. I'll read that one. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll store the owlbear egg. I don't want anything to happen to it. I did say that if it freezes, it'll destroy it, so we gotta be careful about that. Don't want our little baby owlbear to be frozen. Now let's see. Do I have a 30 caliber gun? I don't. Wait, what's this one? Oh, it's a 1911. Okay, yeah, so. But I do have a nice little stock of ammo here because I've got the 50 cal. And as soon as I can find a 30 caliber, I've got that. Which will get me into a science lab for sure. Haven't had a new chicken sandwich from Popeyes. I haven't had anything from Popeyes, ever. So I'm more hardcore about not being Popeyes than you are. I wouldn't mind trying one, though. I'm a fan of the chicken sandwich. And I think Chick-fil-A has a strong one. So if it's better than that, maybe, you know what? Maybe I don't need that in my life. It's like, I'm sure heroin's fun, too, but I probably shouldn't experiment with it. Okay. Oh, look at the size of this city. South was a poor choice, chat. What are we gonna do? Is there any chance that there's a break through this forest? Let's cross our fingers, our toes, our testicles. Get some of that Cleo luck. No, denied. Well, shit. That is even more backtracking than I did not feel like doing. So I guess... Alright. Go right back up that same road and check out what's over here, hoping that this is open and the path to this road is not encumbered. Or cross the river is a choice. Or I guess this way, although this way is probably the least attractive because We already know what's up here. I'm going to say river or east or west, chat. What do you think? I'm going to drive toward the airport. I need a decision before then. Okay, we've got a little battle going on over here. Let's see what sort of items we have. Nothing. The corpses have been trash in this playthrough. Nobody has the decency to die with good loot. Alright, chat, we're at the crossroads. No one has voted. North is not an option. What would Ellsworth do? West? It goes against my gut feeling, but I'm going to go with West because nobody voted. Just remember this in 2020, chat. If you don't exercise your vote, you'll get an artificial Native American as your next leader. I mean, think about, you know, I'm no Trump supporter. But let me just lay this out to you. Elizabeth Warren versus Putin. Just think about that. Because let me tell you, that ain't much of a contest. Pure KFC gravy. You know what? We're at Cracker Barrel today. Cracker Barrel is now serving one of those KFC bowls. They stole the KFC bowl idea and they're serving it at Cracker Barrel. Which is crazy. Because that's not a traditional country food. I mean, it contains all elements of traditional country foods, but I don't think any grandmas are tossing those up in a bowl, putting them together. I would love to check out this military bunker, but I just don't have any way to get in there. Oh, actually, did I pick up a pickaxe in this game? Oh, they blend together. Even with a pickaxe, that's a that's a death sentence up there. Although we could technically get into it. You're down for a Pocahontas presidency? I mean, I don't think it matters too much in the long run. Because the lawmakers have more power than the president. I mean, we've learned that, but I mean, talk about, you know, her negotiating with Xi and all the world leaders. I just can't see it. Look at this bullshit. Who chose West? You're banned. You're out. This was a terrible choice. Do I want to even think about trying to grab a few items here? No. No, you know what? I don't. Discretion. Throw a car at the walls? Oh yeah, you could eventually, but the turrets would still be waiting in there. So I was playing another game, and I had a friend, a follower, and I had pulled the seatbelt out of his seat, and I found I was trying to ram through something. I think it was oh, there's an owlbear. Look at him. He's terrifying. I think it was the fence for a refugee center. I was trying to ram through it because the forest was blocking my way around. And I didn't notice, because I wasn't paying attention, that he didn't have a seatbelt. So every time I was hitting it, he was going through the windshield and like crawling back into the car, just beaten and bloodied. And I eventually killed him because he didn't have a seatbelt. Which is a great lesson for teens. If you have some teens, you want them to play this game. A zombie burner? What is that? When bullets weren't enough to stop the end of the world, the military tried fire. Oh. That thing has a flamethrower. That would be a cool thing to get, except way too many very powerful zombies. Let's go. No, let's not go. Do you guys want to see Ellsworth die? Because that's the path to Ellsworth dying. You have to be careful in the apocalypse. You can't just charge in and fight a zombie with a flamethrower because you think flamethrowers are cool. I mean, everybody thinks flamethrowers are cool. I could definitely use that aspirin. But that's it. This looks like swimmers. This is swimmer corpses. Oh, a raincoat. I think I already have a raincoat, don't I? What do I have? No, I don't. How is I not getting wet? I'm also still wearing 2 backpacks. I have to fix that. Note to self. Take off backpack. A troll? Monstrous green-skinned humanoid trolls are renowned for their thick hides and natural regenerative ability. Oof. Yeah, see, that's why you gotta have a vehicle in this game. People run around on foot, that is suicide. Because I bet that troll runs pretty fast. Fungal tower. Okay, there's nothing here for Ellsworth. Does the troll live under a bridge? Clearly he lives in the forest. He's a forest troll. He's a forest troll, and he is a... he's like a spirit being for fiat currency, which is why he hates Ellsworth and wants to kill him. And he will track Ellsworth to the ends of the earth. Because only Ellsworth is... he might be the only human alive that still has a copy of the blockchain. Wow, look at this. A lab blocking the bridge. What kind of insane architect was like, all right, we're going to build a lab, but here's the thing. We're going to build it right on the end of a bridge. All right, well, there's room to get around there, so, okay. Not too terrible. Let's gear up for a lab run. Should be some good books in here. All right, I don't need my magical book. Got a good flashlight, got a good MP3 player. Gonna need a gun. I think that Barrett will get the job done. Oh, reload noises. Cool. All right. 20 rounds. Yeah, let's take a few more. We have so many. Let's take 20 more. Which is 5 pounds. That's hilarious. Because they're big. Oh yeah, the backpack. Good looking out. Also, don't need the cough syrup or the cotton balls. Or the multi-tool. Yep, okay, that looks good. I don't think this character has a hiking backpack, but... oh, this is one of these labs. Oh, these labs are so terrible. I hate these labs. Probably just a complete waste of time to even go down there. I'll take a quick peek. Black Dragon's Swamp Ruins? What the fuck is that? These are great books, though. This is all really good. Black Dragon's Swamp Ruins. Okay, so that is a spellcrafting book. But it's a crafting book. And it's about how to make things out of dragons. What the fuck? So there are dragons in the game then, right? I mean, that confirms it. I don't know enough to even think about making those things. Well, sure. Sure, I'll take that. It'll take my spellcraft to 3 without using the traditional way of studying, which is nice, so... Let's see what... Too difficult... Alright, so I can do good on first aid, but I still need to get my fabrication right. Okay, the wet is affecting me. The wet is really affecting me. Oh, that sucks. Now here's the question. I have 4 ID cards. Do I burn one just to see what's down here? These are always bad. I think I've gotten like a couple of good books just from the entry lobby reception area. No jackhammer. I don't think so. Was there one in that Elmo? Let's check. I don't think I found anything like that. I don't have any way to recharge it even if I do have one. Nope. Does Ellsworth know they're always bad? You're right, he doesn't. All he knows is he's got these cards that match this little card reader. And then he's like, oh, an elevator. Better turn on my flashlight. What's going to be down here? I bet it's something cool. Oh. It's a whole fuck ton of zombies. Look at them. So many. And he turns around and he presses the elevator button and he gets the hell out. Wasted card. But he learned something. It was a teaching moment. This is going to be a tough turn to make in the big truck. It'll probably work. Oh. Alright. Yeah. Just barely. Oh, there we go. Just nicked it. Well, that'll buff right out. Don't worry about that. Are they good loot zombies? Well, they're scientists, so they're not. They're middle of the road, but there's probably some good loot deeper in that lab. But there's also probably a lot more scary shit deeper in that lab. Now look, alright, so if this terminates here and there's forest, that's going to be so disappointing. I don't care about the prison. I don't think I'm going to bother checking out what's north of there. Beehive to the south. Oh. Oh, it's a cabin. So, somebody took the time to build a curb at this cabin. This magician's cabin. Which is interesting. My focus is low. Oh, there's 2 of those guys. I don't really want to take that fight. But I definitely want to get inside this cabin because there's probably magic stuff in there. I'm super curious about that. I don't want to run those guys over either because my truck is already probably in... Well, actually not too bad. It's got the spikes in the front. Oh, the alternator's damaged. And that wheel's about to go. So they changed the way wheels work, which is actually pretty cool. Where are these fucking spiders? You know what, boys? Head on down here. I want to introduce you to these lovely little arachnids down here. I was talking to them earlier, and they said they've always wanted to meet a zombie. Don't be shy. Oh, really? Come on, guys. The spiders aren't really aggressive. But they should be now, right? These zombies are right in their fucking space. No? Oh, come on. Friendly spiders? Alright, I'm just going to lure these guys away and come back. The most boring and uninteresting way of playing the game, but it works. You know what? If you were in the zombie apocalypse and you had the choice of slowly driving to lure zombies away and then quickly driving back to what you wanted to loot, you'd do that too. Don't try to pretend that you wouldn't. That truck is full of cargo space, which I would love to have. Do I have welding goggles? Alright, see you guys later. If one of these trucks is functional, I'll see you a lot sooner than I planned. Faulty engine, but it's got diesel in it, and it's got something in here. Diamond and silver. Of no value. And what do we got here? This is a meth lab. Now, I don't have the means to use that yet, but I do need to take that meth lab with me. Oh, all these choices, chat. For now, let's just go down here and hopefully find some cool magic. Are those mana crystals? Oh, look at that. I can use the wand. A Soulbinder's Guide to Necromancy. I've never been more excited to read a book. The Wizarding Guide to Backpacking. What the fuck could that be? Well, not a lot of loot here, but interesting loot. Oh, so this one, once again, is a crafting book. Tailoring skill. Tailoring? Potion of Improved Twisted Restoration. Ossified Voodoo Doll. Cougar Voodoo Doll and Zombie Voodoo Doll. What the fuck is all that? Man, I wish I would have found these late game in another game, because I'm really curious, but Magus. Interesting. Aura of Protection sounds pretty fucking good. Magical aura that protects you from the environment. Do you think that includes attacks, or is that just like fire and stuff? Teleports you a random distance, random direction. Oh, that seems dangerous. Oh, okay. So you can just start fires. Oh, this is Biomancer. I abandoned Biomancer, right? But these two are... Wait, that's classless. Kelvinist. Let's learn this one. Oh, that was quick. Can I cast it? Too difficult. Maybe because I'm holding the pitchfork. You gotta be able to move your hands around to cast spells. Too difficult. I'm getting tiny amounts of experience every time I do that. Alright, well, that was kind of just a distraction on the way north. 2 new cool books. Oh yeah. The meth lab. I don't know if I have storage for the meth lab. Let's see. I might have to burn some of the acetylene here to do a little crafting. Or a little mechanics, I mean. So can I pull this out? Yes. No trouble there. I don't think I can install it. It'd be cool if I could install it right there. I gotta pull the aisle out of there. Metal sawing. Can I take a seat? Yeah, I can pull a seat, but that gives me less storage. So many decisions. Alright, let's pull this seat out. And chemistry lab requires mechanics 3. Oh, but you don't have to use the tank for that. That just bolts in. Interesting. Can I pull... No, I can't pull the trunk because, once again, no hacksaw. Fuck. How much storage does that have? That's 1,000. No, that's pavement. I have no way of storing that. Maybe I can put it in this seat. There we go. Okay, yeah. Well, that sucks, but I just gotta keep going. I gotta find a hacksaw. Everything rests on hacksaw at this point. I'm actually gaining more fuel as I go, which is kind of cool. I'm also hungry and thirsty, and I don't have an ongoing water supply. So soup can help with that, and then I've got this clean water. Then I've got the mineral water and fruit juice. Yeah, but fluids. I gotta start thinking about fluids. Usually at this point in the game I have a pretty good handle on that, but not this run. So I can't fuck around and die of thirst. I can't pull cargo out of that because I don't have a hacksaw. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Is that a nice RV? Now, if that runs on diesel, antibiotics, nice. Ah, it runs on gas. It's a limousine. And the batteries are fucked. Engine's good, though. It runs. There's a refrigerator. Oh, nice. Fruit juice and water. And tortilla chips. There's a hole in the truck. Yeah, there he is. Unfortunate, but we'll fix it. Soon. Ish. Do I want to carry this gun around? No. I don't think I do. I'll stick with a pitchfork. So really getting some baby steps here. So I was playing another game of this, and I was playing the magic mod, and I found a scroll, and the scroll was supposed to be cause fear, but due to a mistake on the part of the scroll maker, instead it was cause bear. And so I thought, oh my god, that's going to be so amazing. Is that really just going to create a bear out of nothing? And sure enough, I cast it, and poof, there's a bear. And I was like, this is going to revolutionize science labs and all the crowd control, because they'll just wade into zombies, pop a bear in there. So I went to one of those horrible labs and waited for them to crowd around, popped in the bear, and the bear just runs like a bitch. It's not an aggressive bear. It just runs away. So there I was. The bear went one direction. The zombies kept coming after me. And I had to escape. Barely got away with my life. And learned an important lesson that cause bear is useless and it's just a joke. I guess you could kill it and eat it, but it disappears after a certain amount of time. So I guess if you killed it, it would probably just wink out of existence. Which raises the question of, where does the bear come from? And where does it return to? Is there a bear dimension? Oh, this truck is taking a beating. Oh, look, more farmland. I'm curious to see if in the new build there's fewer farms. A diamond dental grill. Really? And RPG die. So there were tabletop gamers and rappers in this group of corpses. Now there's an interesting mix of people. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, a motorcycle. I found some cool books at the other dairy farm, didn't I? Might as well check this out. Although there were zombies there too, if I recall. Make sure to close the gates. Oh, look! Quicklime. That's one of the ingredients for the arc furnace to make the calcium carbide. Alright, nothing there. Can't push a bookcase? Jesus. I hate these weak characters. I'll drink that chocolate drink. That cell phone's got a battery in it. I'll take that. Nice little cache of food. This was a good find. Alpha Male Quarterly might be what I've been looking for, chat. This might be the key to it all. Let's get it comfy in this bed. Read it. What do we get? Oh, that's it. Oh, I need happy books. And that door's still locked. I didn't bring any more happy books up here. Come on. What am I doing with my life? This is a shit place to read, though. Because here's the thing. Here's a pro Cataclysm tip that has nothing to do with surviving or winning the game. But when you do your reading, you don't, for example, want to do it right next to a bunch of cows. Because while you're reading, the game is simulating the movement of those cows, which slows everything down, annoyingly. So we'll drive over here to the... Oh, no we won't. An owlbear, of course. Of course there's an owlbear. He's trying to get my my Bitcoin wallet. Wait a minute. Did I install a stereo in this thing? Did I not find a stereo, chat? Huh. Could have sworn I found a stereo. Didn't have this. Oh, it was Mechanics 2, wasn't it? Which really, I mean, that's... I wouldn't say that's Mechanics 2. Almost anybody can figure out how to pull a stereo out of a... Especially when you don't care about damaging the car. Murder hip-hop. Historical psycho soul. Shadowcore. Thunderbeat. Post-reggae. This is still really slow. Grunge salsa, thunder electronic, splatter country, splatter country. The fuck is splatter country? And I'm just reading in the dark here? There we go. Halfway through. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, you know what? We've got dinner here. We'll just eat this bologna. And, we'll have an apple. Batteries are at 50%, oddly enough. Do I have something turned on? No. Alright, well, fuck it. Go to bed early. Gotta wake up, crack of dawn. Read some more about survival. Not thunder. You have to take your headphones off for that. I'm sorry. I understand how bad it is, but people seem to like the ambiance of the sound effects. Okay, so thirst is rapidly becoming a problem. Although I got all this fruit juice. Just drink this fruit juice. I'm engorged. I'm packed with 2 liters of fruit juice and graham crackers. All right. Finally. Now, put this away. And so I got some first aid there. Still can't learn my... Oh, wait, no, that was up here, wasn't it? Through the lens. Excellent. Excellent. So, I need to find a stereo first, because this is... I also need solar panels, but that's Mechanics 4. It sucks being a bad reader. Chad, if you are a poor reader, you're going to be fucked in the apocalypse. And that is a Migo tower down there. Guaranteed farmland to the south. Guaranteed massive city to the east. I guess we'll skirt the side of the city and... Actually, no. Let's go north. Let's off-road it. Let's beat the poor truck the rest of the way to death. Any moment now, we're going to rupture one of these vehicle tanks. Oh, this rain. It was supposed to rain here today, but it didn't. Because it's never going to rain again here. We're just going to wither and die. Alright, so... What is the fluorescent R? Robot Dispatch Center. That's interesting. I wonder if those robots are aggressive. When you say dispatch, does it mean you are dispatching them like taxi cabs? Or are you dispatching them like prisoners of war? You don't think reading is as important as the game makes it out to be? Alright, fine. What, you're gonna know how to do all this shit on your own? That's like the ultimate prepping tool would be a copy of Wikipedia. Are you going to know that you can make cattails into something that can heal you? Speaking of which, could there be... Oh, there they are. All right. Now here's the thing about this recipe. I don't remember if it's level 1 or level 2. Really hope it's level 1 because I don't want to go through more reading right now. Stalks. Excellent. No, don't look into the raspberry bush. Alright, let's see if we can cook this up. Well, that's really annoying, isn't it? Maybe I need cooking as well. Probably need cooking as well. Ugh. Level 1 prepping win. I keep telling Krista she needs to buy just a crap van. But see, that's the thing about Krista. She's not serious about pimping a van. She's just a pretender. A van tender. The question I'm asking myself is, how curious am I what's right there? I think enough to go a few more squares. Okay, a lot more squares. And run over some more bushes. And drive all the way back up there when it turns out to be a evacuation shelter. A mine. Oh. Well, Ellsworth, as you remember, started his journey inside of a mine, and after finding the sacred sword of cursed... I don't remember. But he's got mining fever, as he did during his cryptocurrency days. Also, those are some interesting vehicles, right? Oh, ants. There's ants, chat. Ants. Shit. Acidic ants. Hasidic ants. Well. Oh, that really sucks. No, I'm not tangling with ants. And the reason I'm not tangling with the ants, you might be thinking, you know, you could get in there. You know, the ants aren't going to trigger. But here's the problem. Ants are, as you may know, underground creatures. So there's a very high chance that that mine has joined with the ant colony. And I do not want to be underground with giant Hasidic ants. That is the last thing I want to be a part of. Okay, well, there's a gas station up there. I wonder if that's the middle of a city or if that's on its own. That's worth checking out. What time is it? 9:42. I might have to just bite the bullet here. Here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the gas station... What the fuck is that? A Northrop dispatch designed for crowd control situations. Carries and deploys kamikaze drones with EMP emitter frying them in the event of its destruction. So that thing is going to chuck out hacks. So they've expanded the manhack variety, and they can have things on them like explosives. I'm guessing that since that one's the crowd control variety, it's going to be chucking out like tear gas and stun grenades and things of that nature. I could probably tank most of it, but what's the point? That's cool. There used to be a zombie grenadier type, and that's what it did. It threw not grenades, but the flying hack grenades. And those were terrifying because when you'd find them, all of a sudden grenades would be coming at you, and you either shoot them out of the sky or they get close and you die. So, it's not something you want to tangle with. Makes a lot more sense that a robot would be doing that, since the zombies are supposed to be stupid. Alright, well this, whatchamacallit, gas station is all by itself, and I don't see any zombies around here. And since I have had really good luck so far with cattle farms, you wouldn't think that cattle farms would be a place to get good literature, but you'd be wrong. You couldn't be more wrong. Battery's a little banged up in that one. I've stopped stealing batteries, which is a mistake. I must get back to battery looting. Okay, I'll take that. Not super excited about it. A gun safe? Oh, shit. I left the MP3 player on. So I've already got that one, yeah. Hacksaw! Yeah! There you go. That's a milestone, chat. When you get the hacksaw, everything changes. A full flashlight. Not bad at all. Okay, let's take this thing apart. And we should get some scrap metal out of that. And where is a table? There's a table down here. And let's craft up a lockpick. Ooh, a banana and a peach. And we're probably going to jam up this lock, but who cares, right? We're learning. Hey! A storm. That's pretty cool. I don't think I had a 9mm yet, right? So can't argue with that. And can I put my hacksaw on my tool belt? I can. How cool is that? Very nice. Very nice little stop right there. Oh, wait. Is there a stereo in this bus? No. This was wreckage. I don't guess I could expect a stereo from wreckage. Okay, so now I can think about storage, music, and battery recharging. Oh, and look at this, a science lab. What a great little area here. Oh, but this is not a gas station. But surely, to God, one of these vehicles has a stereo in it. No. A hippie van? Chat. How could it possibly be that a hippie van doesn't have a stereo in it? That's ridiculous. Nice. Now let's get some batteries out of here. That battery is chewed up. That one's... You know what? I'll take it. I don't love it, but I'll take it. Because I really need to start putting some extra juice in the old car here. Once again, not the best. But also the kitchen unit, which is heavily damaged. And I'm pretty sure I can install that right now. Oh, Mechanics 3. Ah, you motherfuckers. Okay, well, I think that is worth hanging out here until Mechanics 3. This is useless. This is just bathrooms. A talking doll, which actually has batteries in it. What happens if you activate it? Sing with me. Didn't get any morale from that. Alright, well... Let's check out the lab real quick. Oh wait, no, I can't leave that thing behind. Fuck. Oh, this sucks. What time is it? Noon. Can I power through an entire level of under the hood in 6 hours? The answer is no. There's no chance. But it will be a pretty good dent. I can finish it very quickly in the morning. 83%? Fuck it. Turn the lights on for this shit. Gotta get this done. Boom. Level 3. Nice. All the toilet water. I could take some toilet water, right? But with the kitchen unit, I can immediately boil when I find a body of water. So that solves that problem almost immediately. Alright, let's see. We'll have some pudding and some potato chips. I bet pudding and potato chips go well together, actually. Salty and sweet. And fruit juice. And a little water. Perfect. Turned everything off. And off to bed. I'm gonna have to go get more water. Okay, so yeah. First things first, install kitchen unit. Perfect. And transplant these items into the kitchen unit, which actually has more storage than a seat. I guess that makes sense, right? I mean, a kitchen unit would have storage for like utensils and shit. Pick up the chemistry lab. Pop that in. Now we're getting somewhere, chat. I want to pull cargo space. Yes. And I want to yank out this aisle. I do have welding goggles. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And put the recharging station in there. Nice. See if there's anything else I need to grab while I'm here. I could take this fridge with me now that I have cargo space. Yeah, there's no reason not to take that fridge. Because I mean, I don't want to run it right now because I don't have the battery power for it. And I don't have solar panels. But I will. So, batteries. Oops. All the batteries here, and then put them in the recharger. And also put that book in there. And the pliers. Looks good. How gullible is the character? Well, I mean, gullible from what? I mean, he's never encountered another human being. What is there to be gullible to? How much hydration would Nestle water give you? It's unlimited. The value of Nestle water's hydration is based on your purity as a human being. True believers get unlimited hydration. I ran the battery down by sleeping with the dome light on again. Stupid Ellsworth. So we had a boil water advisory here in town today. And we went to Cracker Barrel for lunch, and because they use the syrup for, you know, Coke and shit, you couldn't get water. You couldn't get any kind of soft drink. You could get tea, lemonade, and coffee. That was it. That was their only choices. All right, here we go. Into the lab. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring the gun. I hope that that's a thing that they're going to fix. Because I hate having to shoot my way into a lab. I mean, what kind of lab? I wonder if you put like a lab coat or something on. Could you get around this? Is there some deeper... Oh shit, what is that? A wolf. Well, I don't want to shoot you. I want to shoot this thing. Nice. Now something down there in that lab is just tearing the place apart. So perhaps, foolishly, Ellsworth is going to go in with just his pitchfork. And no gun. He says to himself, well, there's not going to be anything dangerous in a science lab. I mean, what dangerous could there be in a science lab? These people are just down there doing science. Except those 2 turrets that he's seen so far. Okay, that's a lot of zombie scientists. I could quickly run in here, but I do have to leave through this door. What if I pull this, chat? Check out this. Leave through the south. Lure him down here. Well, except there's a zombie in this room too. Oh! An auto dock. With a crappy CBM. Gasoline fuel cell. Interesting, interesting, interesting. 2 security guards. I gotta take them on. Yeah, this character sucks at that. Alright, there's a pistol. So, worst comes to worst, we've got a pistol. Alright, now I've got no way of getting in there. I will take the anesthetic with me. Oh, okay. What is going on in there? There's a 50 caliber turret, and the room is just ripped to shreds. That's what was making the noise, I guess. Okay, we got another containment room. How's the temperature in here? Legs are cold. What am I wearing on my legs? Just the jumpsuit, I guess? Okay, so I gotta find some pants. Lemon lime soda, delicious. Delicious. Imagine being in the apocalypse and just, you know, scavenging for food, and then all of a sudden you find ice cold Mountain Dew. Maybe not ice cold, but this is a cold lab, so moderately cold. Okay, what do we got here? Zombie up there. Two copies of Computer World. The scientists here didn't like to share their reading material. Those are glass doors. You know, I need to come back through this way, don't I? He went down easy. Another MP3 player with no battery. Meh. A little bit of cocaine. I'll eat this popcorn. Oops. accidentally ate nicotine gum by clicking twice. That could have easily been cocaine. We'll eat this yogurt. Why not? Why not have a little dehydrated fruit? Some nice fruit. Orange, mango. I'll have some energy cola. I'm very, very full now. Adderall for later. Maybe while I'm reading. Help me focus. Is that a tube television? It is. Which is interesting to have in a science lab. So there's another copy of that Black Dragon book. Apparently the scientists are aware of the dragons and studying them and how to use their flesh. Okay, I've dropped into chili. It's my legs. Which is weird. Pork and beans. Almond milk. I'll take it. This is a pretty tame lab so far. Oh, there's a crash. Southeast and below. Hydrogen and oxygen. Sure, there's something cool you could do with that, but I don't know what it is. Formaldehyde. These rooms drive me crazy because that's an awesome axe. But there's no way to get in there because it's a metal door. What is that? Oh, candy sticks. I thought that was like a cool harpoon or something. No, candy sticks. Okay, well, that's the first level. Not anything crazy. I'll definitely take lab journals. Oh. This is probably super dangerous, right? Is that a nuclear bomb? It is. So is that robot what's been causing all this damage? I'd have to carry that thing out of here. Okay, there's some scientists down there. Yeah, I don't want to be a part of this. Oh, this is the way out. Shit. Oh, this is not how I meant to come through here. Alright, you know what's going to happen is these guys are going to follow me out. But that's okay. Because I can kite them. Come on, buddy. Nice. Okay, back to the truck. Gonna need a little bit of happiness to counteract all of the murder. You gotta try to forget killing your fellow man, even in his undead form, with a little bit of a sports novel. Maybe a book about the babe. And a little sci-fi, you know, little Star Wars extended universe. To forget about what it feels like when the pitchfork teeth go through the eye socket. Close these doors because there is a wolf running around outside. A Western novel. A little story about the high plains to try and forget the stench when you puncture the bladder and it sprays back in your face. Okay, I'll keep the pistol. Leave the anesthesia here. Actually, I should be unloading into the storage bin. Oh, wait. MP3 player needs to be unloaded, and the battery needs to be recharged. Almond milk will help with the hydration problem for the time being. The other thing I'm going to do, start the engine up on this bad boy and turn on the recharging station so those batteries can be charging up. And now we'll head right back down into the lab where we have 2 more victims waiting. I'll kite them exactly the same way. That one's a little faster than his friends. The restaurant guide. Clean water. Can't say no to that. Military rucksack. Alright, so gotta keep that, but I have to clean it eventually. Let's check out the restaurant guide. I think this will give me road vision. Yep, okay, cool. So there's something here. There's a farm here. There's a moderate sized city here. There's a little tiny river crossing right there. And a massive city over there. East Millinocket. Sounds Native American. I guess there were Native American tribes in New England, weren't there? Of course there were, because that's like Thanksgiving and shit. Do I need to carry everything? Yes. Why would I say what? I said a lot of things. You have to be more specific. Alright, let's go north. Oh, hello. What kind of room are you in? Boxes? Yeah, you know what? I don't need to talk to you. I think it's time to... Oh, look. Every floor goes down here. How convenient. Is there one in here? Yep. This is exactly like the room that was upstairs. Oh, shit. There it is. That's the ending. It's a 2-floor lab. Is there going to be a... Yep, turret in there. Oh, huh. Here's a cool feature, chat. I'm going to save before I do it, just in case I fuck it up. I just recently learned about this. So, uppercase X, for those of you guys who are playing this game, peek. You can take one step and not trigger what's going on, which is very cool. Centrifuge, a tank. So I know I can go that far without getting shot. And what is this? A defense turret, security robot. Yep, so that is death. So there's a tank full of stuff, and there's something cool in there that I can't see, and there's at least one robot guarding it. Interesting. I'll take a taser. Why not? I'll take both tasers. I don't understand these rooms at all. It's just like, hey, here's a little hallway that has nothing in it. Computer science will eventually be handy. Although this guy's already computers 4. I could gamble and try to use the voltmeter. What would you do with this? It doesn't have a crafting quality. I wonder if it does anything. Finding plenty of clean water, which I like. Oh, the robot cares. Don't kid yourself about the robot not caring. The robot cares. So he's right there. I probably shouldn't even risk opening that door. He just doesn't react immediately. Don't care about that. That's too much of a fight. Well, I think I've seen what this lab has to offer. Basically, if I could come back here with... Oh, shit. What is a turret doing right there? That's not a standard issue turret location. If I can come back here with some means to disable robots, I could maybe get some cool stuff out of there. As it stands, not much chance for old Ellsworth. What's his name? Ellsworth. Drone operator. He's a drone operator. Alright, well, that wasn't a completely wasted lab run. I got a couple of items in there worth having. The pistol, I'll just hang on to that. That's worth carrying. And turn off the flashlight. Could have been death. I had the safe mode on. Alright, let's head to the northwest. And the batteries are at 42%, so I suspect the batteries in the back are probably charged up. Which means infinite flashlights. And I don't have a medium battery, but when I find one, that's infinite weld. Which is very cool. Do I care about that car? I don't think I do. And infinite weld is the... I'd say that's like the mid-game... Early mid-game... point, you know? It's like the... It's when you know that things are really turning around for you. When you've got the recharger and a welder. And a battery to go with it. Because once your vehicle is somewhat immortal, you really get a lot more dependable. Plus you get some crafting items opening up at that point. Get yourself a solar panel. Oh, it's looking good for Ellsworth. He's feeling good about the apocalypse right now. He was never a really social creature, so, you know, I mean, Bitcoin mining, he didn't get out a lot. He just sat at home and stared at the hash rate. Oh, come on. You think there's any chance that this passes through? Probably not. Also, there's an owlbear. Where is he? He's right there. He's in my path. Look at him. He's going to throw himself in front of the car. So Bitcoin took a big dive today. I noticed that. That was crazy. Oh yeah, you think he knows about the egg? He might. But he's not getting it. He can pry that from my cold, dead hands. I'm going to have owlbear omelet. And I've got my my cooking station. I don't have any cooking skill. Just smash it open and eat it raw. Like Captain Picard in that one really cool Star Trek. I don't know if was that an episode or a miniseries or a movie or whatever where they were torturing him. If Wendell were here, he'd talk for 20 minutes nonstop about that, and I would have regretted talking about it or even broaching the subject. Okay, so there's a crater there, which will irradiate me. I think I gotta head southeast. Maybe this forest will break over here. Let's see. Nope, that is a thick forest. It's so thick, it has like 1 million Instagram followers. You guys ever check out the, I'm sure you have because it's probably on the front page, which is the reason I've seen it, but the Instagram reality subreddit. I love that. But I don't understand who thinks that those are real. Because they don't look real at all. Even before you see the comparison ones. I mean, I just don't see why anybody buys into that. Okay, so these are usually kind of cool. They're not like blow your mind cool, but if I have that pickaxe, I do. Let's just see how long this would take. I don't know how long. I'm also not sure if it will work on metal. Yeah, here we go. It'll take an hour and a half. Oh, I got an hour and a half to burn. Don't worry, bro. No problem. I left the car running, which was probably a mistake. Nice. All right. So it takes an hour and a half to get through a metal door with a pickaxe, which is good information to have. Let's turn the car off and turn the stereo off. Batteries are at 74%. And away we go. Super glue. I'll take it. Oil lamp. Alright, why not? Wait a minute. There should be another way down. Huh. I've never seen a silo like this. There should be another path down here. That's weird. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't use an ID card on that, because that sucks. I wonder if you don't use the card, maybe the other ways down don't spawn. That would be interesting. Although I'm pretty sure I've jackhammered my way into one of those before, and it was fine. Or maybe that's just a shallow one. Although you have to have a way to launch the missiles, right? Okay, what do we got here? A mass grave. Well, that's not anything I want to chill out with. What kind of corpses are those? Oh, it's weed. Weed corpses. Oh, crates. I think I'm missing a lot of crates with these tile sets on because it's easy to overlook these. This is dangerous, but crates. Crates are so good. Well, that's not the best crate. I mean, codeine is nice, I guess. Come on, buddy. Okay. These were the worst crates in the history of cratedom. And I've attracted some fans here. Okay, another farm. Army jacket's not bad. Well, yeah. If it's 35th day of spring, it's not. I'm past the cold weather point mostly. Oh my god. Really? You're gonna put me through this? I'll try to go south. Okay, well, this seems to open up. Is that a cabin? No. Oh, I need to do so much reading. I need solar panels first, right? Yeah, so I need another chapter of mechanics. Can I thread that needle down there and get on that road? Probably. Yeah. As long as I don't smash into that tree. All good. There's a traditional cabin, not a magic cabin. I don't think those can be magic cabins. We'll check it out. First though, battery is trash. I'm getting so bored of looting these houses. I'll take a food dehydrator. I've also got quite a catalog of food ingredients, but not an inkling of how to cook. Bandages and a towel. And cotton balls. And inventory's full, which means that this book will be really good. Yep. Fuck you, Cataclysm. An electric guitar with one charge. Okay, how would that work exactly? I have to get that and activate it and see what happens. Oh, okay. So, what is this? It's an Elmo shelter under a house? I've never seen that. That's very interesting. So that's like a prepper basement, I guess, right? Can I build a welder? That's the question. I can. I just need heating elements. And I can get those in that house. But I don't have a battery. Crap. I'm sure I can't craft it. Nope. Do I have anything that has 300 charges? So that is... Why is the flashlight on? Okay, I need to get rid of cooking oil. Super glue. What is taking... Oh, the food dehydrator. That's what's taking it all up. Nothing that has... Was it 500 charges, I think? I've got a heavy battery, but not a medium battery. Don't think that's a charge. I think it's like... You can play the instrument, right? It may be like a happiness thing. Havamal? Norse poems. That doesn't sound like it's going to teach me to kill anything. You need to hold it or wear it to play it. Alright. We'll wield it. You start playing your electric guitar. Oh, I'm just like... I'm running around rocking out with it. Oh, look! Music is making me happy. Although that could have been the music from the truck. No, it's going up. That's ridiculous. So why wouldn't you do this? Because can't you just smash somebody with a guitar if you wanted to? Okay. The question is... Well, there's a path south, so... let's hit the cabin first. Let's just guitar our way down to the cabin. Am I playing the guitar in the car while I'm driving? Now that would be impressive. Although I'm sure people have done it. And there's probably YouTube videos of it. You think after enough hours his hands would just be bleeding? Dried rice is excellent. All of this is good. All that's great stuff. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the guitar. As cool as it is. Okay, I've got dodging to learn, which I could definitely go for. And oh, look at this. A compressed air horn. What good would that do? Another pickaxe. I guess I really don't need that. I think that's an outhouse, but except not. Yeah, this is not a magic cabin. It's not terrible, but how can you ever be excited about a cabin once you've been inside a magic cabin? So the question is, try and infiltrate the Elmo, or do some reading here in the cabin. I think what I'm going to do is cooking. I want to get my cooking to 2 or 1 because I want to see. I want to make the cattail jelly before those rot. And I think cooking might be the answer there. Oh, this is a great reading spot. Look how fast this is. Oh, so fast. Somehow I'm reading in the dark, which is inefficient. Alright, what do we got to eat here? Cracker. Some peanut butter candy. Yeah, why not? And now I need some water. Mineral water. Delicious. Turn off the stereo and off to bed. In the morning, we'll learn more about cooking and hopefully make some cattail jelly to heal our horrible wounds so that we can go get more wounds at the Elmo house. Uh-oh. Getting a little sick. I don't have any vitamins. I need vitamins. Alright. Come on. No whammies. Oh. Fuck. That sucks. Alright, what else do I have? I've got cooking on a budget. Alright, that'll do it. Fuck it, let's learn another level while we're here. Stereo's still on, batteries are at 60%. Takes a whole day to empty at this rate. I gotta watch that though. You know what? Actually, it'll be okay. Oh, so fast. Now, come on, please. Because if it's not this, then it's level 2 survival. Ah. Okay. Do I have survival? Pocket survival guide. Hey, I better eat something. Tortilla chips, more water, and pork and beans. Delicious. Battery is at 64%. $4 p.m. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can get through this. It takes 19 minutes to read this book. Actually, you can't get through this, can you? You almost can. Oh, you're so close. But I'm already tired, so I won't push it. I'll go to bed hungry. Audio is on. There should be some music, right? I turned it down. Somebody complained about it earlier. Is there no music? I don't see any, I don't see it reading the desktop audio on OBS. Oh, still sick. Woke up at 4 a.m. that day. Well rested. Okay, so I went to bed early enough. Now let's get some almond milk. Let's just chug almond milk. That's a good breakfast, right? Okay, now. Surely to God. Hey, cattail jelly. Delicious. Oh, I need a table. Okay, shit. Okay, let's just put this in bottles. Nice. 7 of 14. Wait a minute. Oh, that one's half full. Okay, cool. So I've got 3 full bottles of 14 treatments each. I definitely need to work on getting more cattails, but that is an excellent, excellent start to not having infections and cuts and healing faster and so forth. Quick save. Another milestone. Ellsworth has once again leveled up in the survival game. That's nut juice? Well, listen. Are you going to complain when you're starving? Living out of a fucking truck? No. You're going to drink your nut juice. You're going to love it. Oh! Mr. Migo. Already seeing... Uh-oh. One of them robots. What launches grenades? I will not. I was going to lure that Migo over here to help me get into the Elmo, but I think I've changed my mind. Okay, so what I want to do here, very carefully, is, if at all possible, 1 at a time. Well, 1.5 at a time in this case. Lure these guys up here. And wouldn't you know it, the baby's the one that gets a hack in on me. Stupid children. Even in the apocalypse, I hate them. Okay, so what I want to do is get into this house without attracting any attention. Just very carefully smash that window out loudly. Fantasy novel sounds good. There's the way down. What the fuck? This ain't no Elmo. Is this the right one? Nope, I'm next door. Shit. Well, I'll take some French fries for my trouble. Why not? Oh, clean water. I'm drinking from a water heater. Is that water really considered clean? I guess it is. Sure, why not, right? If it's in that tank. Character sheets. Eat these peanut butter sandwiches. Okay, well that wasn't... Oh, it's a regular Elmo. It's not actually a house at all. Although, does that mean that the entrance is, yeah, in front? Okay. Okay, got a tough side. Let's go around the other side. Zombie child. Okay, that's not really that close. A dog is way down there. Oh, aware of my presence. Alright, they're on the way. So I could get trapped here. Roll the dice. This could have been a mistake. Oh, the tool room looks pretty impressive. Yep, engineering 301 sounds good. Screwdriver set instead of a regular screwdriver. Excellent. Claw bar. Can I put that on my tool belt? Yep. Oh, I can put the screwdriver set on there too. Oh no. Max of 4 items, I suppose. Oh, I can't argue with that. Take that rope. Is that a toolbox? It is. Nice. Solder will actually come in super handy with some electronic projects later. This room is garbage. Hobo stove takes tinder. Now I think they gimped this. Yeah, you can't cook with it. All you can do is defrost and heat food. I'll take one, because tinder is basically free. Refillable lighter is useful. Duct tape's always good. Well, I don't know what I just picked up there. Did I pick up something useless? Oh well, I'll deal with that later. Yeah, okay, well. You could put your yogurt in the tank. Now here's the question. Who came up here while I was inside? Oh, this guy did. Just him? Oh, nope. Run. Okay, okay, safe mode. God damn it. Stop it. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? Took a few hacks. Nothing the little cattail jelly can't take care of. No infections, though, so I'll call that a win. Got away with some cool items. Alright, heading south. Doesn't make any sense why... Oh, I see. That's not a house. That's an automatic message saying that it goes down. Yeah, interesting. Although, what a terrible spot for an Elmo. I mean, like, even if it's surrounded by trees, I think somebody in the middle of that city or on the outskirts of it is going to notice, like, how, hey, there's a big metal box inside those trees, and this guy keeps taking tools and food supplies down into it. When you want to be a prepper, but you can't really commit because you really like, you want to prep in the afternoon, but you also want to get your caramel macchiato at Starbucks in the morning. So we got Triffids down there. I wonder if I can skirt those or if they're going to be everywhere. So I don't want to cross back over there. This is just going to be farmland. This is going to suck. keep an eye out for more swamps so I can top off my cattail jelly. I want to get as much of that as possible. Oh, we got some diesel here. Oh shit, the welder. I gotta build the... Oh no, I don't have a battery. That's right. Lots of diesel here. Nice. %. Also, I'm still running. Okay. There we have some swamps and a campsite. Do I see? I do see cattails. Excellent. I think I can eat these things now too. Uh-oh. Am I full? Yep. Almost filled up this storage already as well. Gonna need more storage. So the toolbox, that's what's taking up all my storage. And the flashlight does not need to be on. Hobo stove can go. Yeah, the vision is pretty good in this game. They didn't always have the memory mechanic. It used to just be black when you couldn't see. Also, I've noticed that the you forget. I don't know if that's to save like actual memory, hardware memory, or if that's a mechanic of where like you can't perfectly remember everything that you've done. Because portions of the map where I know I've been will cloud back over eventually, which is very interesting. I think that has something to do with your intelligence as well. Cattail jelly, 63 portions should be enough to get me by for some time. I'm almost out of bottles. So much jelly. And I am ready. Been waiting this whole game for it. Okay. Yep. All of this sounds good. Some soup. Just dehydrated meat laying on the ground. Delicious. Not sure how it stayed dehydrated, considering it's been raining for the better part of a million years. The tourist table is a fantastic find. I wonder... Oh, come on. No. Can't be installed. You can install tables, though. And I definitely want to do that. Because you get the crafting bonus. Alright. So, further south, or what are these? Barns? Why would barns be on my map right now? Oh, I guess I looked at that, like, farmer's map or something. Why would anybody map desolate barns? Maybe it was like a coffee table book of like, you know, picturesque barns. A bike basket probably does have more than a truck seat. What is that? Oh, that's the amoebic mold. I've never seen one in this. Oh, I see. Okay, I thought it looked like a big green dog. Oops. Got science ID cards there. What I got? One scientist to fight for this? I think it's worth it. Oh, look at this. This forest closes off down there. Ugh. I hate forests. This game could turn you into a forest burner, an arsonist. Hey, buddy. I don't really know what you are or what your game is, but... Oh, you're covered in thick goo. Oh, he slimed me. Oh, no. Ugh. Disgusting. I wonder if that didn't blind me because I got the sunglasses. Actually, I want to get this canteen as well. That's more jelly storage. Look at him. I didn't think those things were... Yeah, they're not aggressive. I don't know why he slimed me. That wasn't cool, buddy. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, get out of here. Fleeing. Yeah. That's what you get for sliming me, bro. You know what? You got a lot of hit points, buddy. I'm probably contracting some terrible disease by doing this, aren't I? You're lucky, you piece of shit. Okay, gotta go all the way back out of this forest. Pickaxe? What do I need the pickaxe for? There's nothing to be breached. Okay, so I'm good on jellies. Medium battery. I need a medium battery. That is my #1 goal at the current time. Batteries in the car are at 43%. For when I break the other one? Ah, but you see there's a trick to that. Let's see if my survival is high enough yet. Nope. Did I spell that right? Yep, okay. So, probably need fabrication, but the resinous cord is your friend. The resinous cord will repair all your tools, and it's basically free. It's just pine trees. Cheap wine. Actually, I'll take that jug. Aspirin. This house is terrible. I'm a little hungry. So let's just have these bread and grapes. Feels very Roman. Really got to get more storage. And it looks like this just terminates into a forest, right? Man, that's annoying. Although these barns have to be out in the open, right? I want to try to get down here. Because look at this. This is a long run down to more cool stuff. Gram of Ginger, thank you for subscribing. So yeah, battery, medium battery. I know that medium battery is in some electronics already. I don't remember which ones. What the fuck did I just run into? Did I cause that blood? No, I didn't cause that blood. Can I get past that? Nope. Oh, that is so frustrating. Okay. Well, I think these trees are going to break right up here to the west. Because there's a barn over there. Would you build a barn in a forest? Nah, you wouldn't build a barn in a forest. Because what are you going to do? You're going to put your horses in a forest and your cows in the forest? No, that's a field. Put a barn in a field. Well, kinda. But not enough to help me. Maybe I can get to this road. And get down to Freeman. Likely named after Morgan Freeman. After he conquered that town in the post-apocalypse. Recreated it in his own image. Where everyone had to talk very calmly and solemnly. Like they have a lot of wisdom. But also murderous. There is a psycho in that barn. Worth killing? Maybe. Worth a couple of 50 cal bullets? I have several. I think it is. I think it is. Because once in a while, these psychos have some cool stuff. I'll leave the car running, just in case. I've never tried to outrun a human. But I don't think it'll be too much trouble, honestly. Oh shit, is that the guy? Oh fuck, fuck, fuck. I didn't even see him. Can I talk? Nope, he's hostile. How does he feel about a 50 caliber bullet to the dome? Oh, it just takes one. 172 damage. Oh, that's great. That is great. So he has a survival kit. Oh, that's cool. Flint and steel is, I mean, I'll probably never need that, but might come in handy someday. I'm going to take his gold ring. I'll sell it later. So he had a bolt. 10 bolts, but no way to fire them. Interesting. Pitchfork. Where's my pitchfork? Oh, still running. Well, that was a good encounter. Let's go and see if he has any cool stuff in his building. Hopefully, not traps. I'll take a matchbook, sure. Looks like Happy was living kind of basic. He had some food, though. It's worth killing him for. And another matchbook. Also, those trees look burned. Do you think he was an arsonist? An arsonist who burned his own home? The most hardcore kind? Okay. Cross this river. Can I squeeze through there? I think I can. Oh, nope, nope. Back it up. Let's hit this in a different angle. Wouldn't be as much of a problem if our car wasn't segmented like an insect. Oh, that's underbrush. Clear that up with a pitchfork. There we go. Just, oh, no. Is that bush that's getting me? Oh, God, this is so annoying. That made me very tired. But it made me feel good. Because fuck that underbrush. Alright, I'm through. Let's check out that. Maybe there's another psychopath in this barn down here. We can kill him as well. There's an owlbear. Well, it's a swamp cabin. You know, for your swamp horses and your swamp cattle. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with that. You can put your giant frogs out to pasture there. Keep them safe from the rain. But they're frogs. Oh my God. This place is a serious farming community. All they do is raise cattle, raise horses, grow crops all day, every day. And we need those people, don't get me wrong. I'm not stopping for that. I'm feeling so good about my diesel supply, I'm not going to bother. Let's head down to Freeman. See what things are like down there. Probably another farm. Oh, lowercase b? Survivor bunker. Well, what the fuck is a survivor bunker? Is that a little entrance over there? Yeah, it's a ladder. Alright, so I got this pistol. I'm gonna drop off this food. If shit gets too real, I got this pistol, I guess. Oh, I've never been in a survivor bunker. Oh, it's got traps. Spiked pits. Alright. See what's down here. Oh. Look at the fucking traps in this place. Okay, how stupid is this? Like, if you don't disarm it correctly, you trip over it. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't happen. But this is... There's no way this is going to work. Can I walk... Sandbag wall. How do you get past the sandbag wall? Take it apart. Well, this was pretty fucking basic, isn't it? One book. A can of soda, which he decided to put in a sealed crate. I'm wearing myself out here. Let's try to pick the lock. There we go. So, maybe there's stuff under this rubble, but this is terrible. What an awful, awful location. I was so excited, and it's so risky with all those traps to go in there. For absolutely no reward. Whoever came up with that idea of adding that to the game, terrible person. They should be ashamed of themselves. Who would hollow out the earth against zombies? Because zombies aren't going to know that you're hiding in a house. I mean, I guess they might. But just build a cabin out in the woods. Homeless camp. Freeman is a small town. But is it the kind of town where I can get a battery? A tear gas launcher. That's interesting. There's an ID card, but I think I have like 5 of those. 4. Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay, we got a ranch down there. Shocking, right? Another livestock related building. Although ranches do usually have decent loot. I don't know if I want to... I don't think I want to mess with Freeman. I want a battery. Now, back in the day, you know, I need to check that. Back in the day, you could pull apart batteries to get smaller batteries. But I think that changed with the rechargeable system. Let's see where this road terminates before we go in here. Oh, look. It terminates in another farm. Alright, still plenty of diesel. This truck has been excellent. And it seems to consume very little fuel. Or maybe I'm just thinking that because I've managed to loot so much. Now I could get a battery in here. Let's keep things... thoughts and prayers for a battery in here. Just a shit ton of duct tape, which isn't bad actually. I mean, I'll take this car battery at least. Actually, isn't my alternator shot too? Yeah. What's my mechanics up to? 3 and 16%. Take this stove apart, get those heating elements. That'll build the welder, even without a battery. It'll be nice to build. Just to look at it, enjoy it, appreciate it. Just a quick run through the barn. Another toolbox. Oh, the cats are getting rowdy. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:13. I'm 13 minutes late for the feeding. They are going to be furious. Do combines mow down zombies? I've never tried it. There is a thing that you can add to your vehicle called the shredder, I think. And it takes a ton of materials to build. But I'm pretty sure that will mow down zombies. Honestly, your best bet is a laser turret and a crap ton of batteries and solar panels. Now that will mow down zombies. And doesn't cost you anything except you got to recharge your car every once in a while. Oh, you know what they should put in this game? They should, well, I guess the power grid would be down, right? But like a charging station for an electric car, that'd be cool. Another Migo camp. Cats have learned to read clocks. Yeah, they got an internal clock, man. They are right on time. It's incredible. They know when it's time to get up. And like on the weekends, if I sleep in, they are not having it. They're banging shit around. They're taking their water fountain apart. They're scratching on the door. Because they know. They know it's time for breakfast. I think it's sort of an instinctual thing where they're predators. They're built to provide their own food, but they've kind of accepted the fact that I'm the food provider now. And they're cool with that as long as I make with the food. But if I don't make with the food, then some instincts start kicking in. And it's like, hey, let's go kill something. Including that guy in there, if we have to. As much fun as it is when he plays with the string and scratches us, if we have to put him down, then that's just how it's going to be. Alright, we'll quickly check out what's up here. And if there's nothing worth... nothing that can pique my interest too greatly, I'm going to check out this location and this location. Hopefully there's not a forest in between them. Then we'll wrap it up. If I find something cool, like... I don't know, a lab, or I don't know what else I could find that would make me feel that way. A dump? Yeah, I don't know. What are the odds that you might find a battery at a dump? I mean, that's not... Oh. There's a tank. Okay, well, we won't be exploring the dump. Okay, so Shitty Town. Yeah, that was a robot tank. That's just instant death. If it gets close enough. Because it has laser targeting, and after 3 or 4 turns of laser targeting, you just blow up. Oh, it's a fucking farmhouse. Alright, we'll check out this little thing to the south. Man, I'm tired of farmhouses. That's got to be like a bug, right? They are way too overseeded in this build. Oh, I'm going too fast. Oh, shit. Cargo. Oh, I need that. Maybe I'll come back for that. Maybe that's where we'll wrap it up. And then I can build cargo off stream. Oh, look. A rural house. A farm-like house. God, that's annoying. I just want to find something that isn't farm-related. I mean, what kind of twisted fucking town has 90% farmhouses, but also a couple of insane future weapon science labs with crazy testing? I mean, I guess, well, if you were going to build an evil science lab, the middle of nowhere might not be a bad place to do it. Maybe that doesn't make as little sense as I think it does. Game's not set in Kentucky. Game's set in New England. If the game was set in Kentucky, there'd be a lot more guns. Okay, so we got a military outpost. I could probably breach that with the 50 caliber because it's got the range. Oh, dare. Okay, fuck it. We're breaching the military outpost. Honestly, don't know what's in these. I haven't messed with these in a recent build. Okay, there's Amigo. Wait, what is that thing? Oh, that's a Kraken. He's running away. Okay, so you don't want to get too close to this thing. Laser turret? Oh, shit. What are those things running around? Oh, cool. Oh, this is cool. So those are the searchlights. I guess if you get inside of those at night, they can see you. The searchlights have always existed, but they've never had this level of sophistication before. This is really cool. Come on. Outrange laser turrets? I don't know. Can we do that during a lightning storm? An even better question. Let's go ahead and reload this guy. Now this does have a ridiculous range. So yeah, I can actually hit them from here. Laser turret. God, I would love to be able to pull a laser out of that, but I don't think that's how that works. Well, let's take a shot and see what happens. Not bad. I expected some misses at this range. Nice. So that just leaves the searchlight. Now, when these things explode, sometimes it'll blind you. Monster spotted. Just turrets. Okay, so yeah. I can be pretty confident to move forward, I think. Oh, he got me. He zapped me. That's funny. It's funny, but it's also deadly if they get you in the right context. Am I losing my focus here? Got it. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother taking out the ones on the other side. Broken turret. Broken turret. Can I butcher that? Yeah, my electronics is far too crappy to get anything out of that. Holy fucking shit. So the riot dispatch robot was in there. Grenade hack. Those hacks will be nice to have. I wonder how many more zombies are in there. Is that napalm just on the ground? Ah. He's got a flamethrower, right? Alright. So... I'm gonna... How many shots I got? 6 rounds. I'm going to guess these guys can't climb that fence. I'm gonna gamble. Oh, but they can break through it. Oh. Whew. It's a good thing this gun is, you know, basically a cannon. Alright, that was the bio operator. Look at all this cool stuff. But I'm interested in the flamethrower. Nice. The problem with the flamethrower is you can't just put gas in it. You gotta put some kind of, you know, like napalm-like creation in it. You can craft your own fuel, but it's a real late game. Oh, I'm overburdened. Those things are heavy. Now I gotta be careful here. Oh, this is nice. Another flamethrower. They're literally banging on the door up there. Another vest. So that's outdoors, but this is not outdoors. This is... And finally... a plutonium generator. Can I take that apart? Oh, I can take that apart. A mini reactor. 8 plutonium fuel cells. Did I just irradiate the shit out of myself? Yep, yep. Oops. Okay, well that's very cool. I'm going to quit here because this is going to take forever to loot, and we can pick this up later. I wonder if I put that plutonium in my car. Oh wait, did I miss a room here? Oh no, that's the outside. If I put that plutonium in the truck, you think I'm constantly going to be irradiated by it? I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode. I think Ellsworth has I don't know if he's at Cleo's level, but he's getting there. He's got a really good start. He needs a battery for the welder to really be confident in his, long-term survival with a vehicle. But other than that, I mean, this 50 caliber, if I can keep this till I get to the reloading phase, I'll have all kinds of shells. Actually, I've not been collecting the casings, have I? That was stupid. I have to be collecting the casings religiously from this thing, because this is a one-hitter for almost every enemy I've encountered. I mean, the burner zombie is a upper tier zombie, I think, and definitely the bio operator, and it was just one and done, because this is a rifle for vehicles, not for people. I think it's a war crime to shoot people with this thing, which is what makes it so much fun. Anyway, we'll check in again with Ellsworth. Who knows when? Maybe, I'm trying to think what I got going on Saturday. I don't know. You'll just have to keep your eye out. See you tomorrow night.